So the situation in Sudan, it's changing every day. We're in contact with our teams on a daily basis. What they're seeing and experiencing is incredibly fast changing and unpredictable. There's IDPs arriving to our project sites in certain areas coming every day. They're also seeing that local markets are running out of supplies. Each day, like, it's different. Some days some commodities are available, other days they're not. What is consistent across the whole country is that the price of food, basic necessities, is increasing by sixfold, making it very out of reach for a lot of the populations. So to date, 220,000 Sudanese have fled to neighbouring countries. GOAL are responding to the crisis in South Sudan, whereby our teams on the ground have seen 3,000 people arriving to rank per day. We are very concerned about the regional impact this is having. The countries that Sudanese are fleeing to are drought-affected countries, conflict-affected countries, and very food insecure. As a joint community, we've been trying to respond in Sudan to the most emerging needs. There has been some good news in the last week. As a community, the emergency response capacity has been able to get nutrition supplies into the country. Emergency food aid has started coming into the country, and there's been some construction ongoing of shelters at transition sites and sites that are hosting all the IDPs that are moving around the country. At GOAL, we've managed to keep our health and nutrition facilities open, which is a huge service to be able to provide to vulnerable populations that are food insecure. We've been providing nutrition supplies, we've been doing screening, we've been helping families ensure the health and nutrition of their children during these times. At GOAL, we're always looking at reaching the most vulnerable, the people who need support the most. And it's important to realise, I think, before the conflict in Sudan, Sudan was already hosting 1.1 million refugees from other countries. Darfur alone, which is a region that GOAL work, was host to 3.1 million IDPs. The level of vulnerability across the whole country is there. The people in need in the country are at the highest levels that we've ever seen. And of course, within that baseline of high vulnerability, there are the pockets of groups, like I mentioned, the IDPs, those who are already refugees there, families with low income, families with chronically ill people, disabled people. And that's where GOAL really wants to be. That's where we're looking to help these people at a time of crisis. Also, I think for GOAL, we work with a lot of local partners, we work with civil society agencies, and we really recognise their value. They're such valuable allies and assets in delivering assistance to these high-need areas, and we really ask for continued support towards those very critical actors in these situations also.